An orca whale, an orca whale, little sea scallops and an orca whale, an orca whale, an orca whale, little sea scallops and an orca whale. Here comes the otter. Sea otter, sea otter, little sea scallops and an orca whale. Sea otter, sea otter, little sea scallops and an orca whale. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? Whole song. An orca whale, an orca whale, two sea scallops and an orca whale. An orca whale, an orca whale, two sea scallops and an orca whale. Sea otter, two sea scallops and an orca whale. Sea otter, two sea scallops and an orca whale. Good job. And then when you get better and better at it, you can go really fast. But I'm not going to make us go fast today. Okay, now we're going to warm up for our finger play by doing another song called Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands. We've done this one before. Here we go. We're going to go as slow as we can and then as fast as we can. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap your hands as slowly as you can. Clap, clap, clap your hands as fast as you can. So fast. Okay, now we're gonna roll. Roll, roll, roll your hands as slowly as you can. Roll, roll, roll your hands as fast as you can. Okay, now let's do shake. Shake, shake, shake your hands as slowly as you can. Here we go. Shake, shake your hands as fast as you can. Good job, everyone. And last but not least, we're gonna pat. I'm gonna pat my knee. Pat, pat, pat your hands as slowly as you can. Pat, 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 as fast as you can. Good job. Oh, now my hands are tired, so they're ready to be an octopus. Goes like this. I once saw an octopus in the deep blue sea. Let's look for octopus. I called, Mr. Octopus, won't you swim with me? Then out came his tentacles, long and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's an octopus. Let's try that again. I once saw an octopus in the deep blue sea. I called, Mr. Octopus, won't you swim with me? Then out came his tentacles, so long and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're now on to our next book. I'm bigger than these shrimp. I'm bigger than these clams. I'm bigger than this crab. I'm bigger than that jellyfish. I'm bigger than these turtles. See how many turtles are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turtles. It's bigger than 5 turtles. I'm even bigger than this octopus. I'm bigger than that shark. Shh. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. Hmm. I'm the biggest thing in this whale. The waves on the beach go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves on the beach go up and down all day long. Here comes some crabs. The crabs on the beach crawl back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The crabs on the beach crawl back and forth all day long. The clams on the beach go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The clams at the beach will open and shut all day long. And now our jellyfish are going to wibble wobble. The jellyfish go wibble wobble wibble, wibble wobble wibble, wibble wobble wibble. The jellyfish go wibble wobble wibble all day long. Good job. And now our finger play. Back to finger play. I have so many fingers. I have so many fingers, and they all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can shut them up tight. I can open them wide. I can put them together, and I can make them hide. I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can roly, roly, roly them around and fold them like so. Very good. We're ready for our final book. B is for barracuda. Look at those teeth. C is for clownfish. And D is for dolphin. E is for eel. Let's look at our barnacles friend. F is for flounder. G is for giant squid. We have one of those in Puget Sound. H is for hermit crab. I is for icefish. And J is for jellyfish. K is for kelp. L is for lobster. M is for manatee. N is for narwhal. O is for octopus. And P is for pufferfish. Q is for queen conch. And R is for reef. Look at all those anemones on the reef. S is for starfish. You can also call them sea stars. T is for tide pool. It's really fun to go to a tide pool. U is for urchin. Pokey pokey. V is for viperfish. And W is for whale, of course. This is a fun one. X is for Xyphosura, which is also called, I'll look it up, but it's a special kind of crab. Y is for yellowfin tuna. And Z is for zebra shark, of course. Z is for zebra. There's always a way. Here's our clownfish. There you go. Clownfish lives in the ocean. Clownfish lives in the ocean. Clownfish lives in the ocean. And her neighbor is a... Who's that?
A dolphin.
Yeah, a dolphin. Thank you. Let me sing about dolphin. Dolphin lives in the ocean. Dolphin lives in the ocean. Dolphin lives in the ocean. And her neighbor is a...
Jellyfish.
A jellyfish, yeah. Jellyfish lives in the ocean. Jellyfish lives in the ocean. Jellyfish lives in the ocean. And her neighbor is a...
Crab.
Crab, an orange crab. There you go. Crab lives in the ocean. Crab lives in the ocean. Crab lives in the ocean. And his neighbor is a...
Turtle.
A turtle, a green sea turtle. Okay, getting busy on our board. Turtle lives in the ocean. Turtle lives in the ocean. Turtle lives in the ocean. And his neighbor is a... Ooh. Who's this?
Seahorse.
A seahorse. We haven't talked about seahorses yet. A blue seahorse. Okay. Seahorse lives in the ocean. Seahorse lives in the ocean. Seahorse lives in the ocean. And her neighbor is a...
Starfish.
A starfish or a sea star. Okay. Getting crowded on the board. Let's see what else I have. Starfish lives in the ocean. Starfish lives in the ocean. Starfish lives in the ocean. And his neighbors are some. Ooh, what's this? They're shrimp. Oh, so full. Okay. Oops. Shrimp. Gotta stamp that. Oh, they don't have a sticky. Yeah, hold the shrimp for them. Yeah, let's see. I think we have room for one more animal. Let's see. Oh, I think I know who can fit. Okay. Shrimp live in the ocean. Shrimp lives in the ocean. Shrimp live in the ocean. And their neighbor is a... Couple legs. An octopus. There's 8 legs. Oh, will you fit? There we go. Uh-oh, there's one more who's gonna come. I wonder what it'll be. Here we go. Octopus lives in the ocean. Octopus lives in the ocean. Octopus lives in the ocean. And her neighbor is
Shark.
a whale. Look at that. There's our whale. Yes, I do have a shark. Should the shark also come out? Yes. Here's the shark. Put you right up there. There we go. That's a very full flannel board of ocean animals. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Okay, one more time. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this.